Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new video. So today we are essentially gonna mock peak again. So today's day 2. Today's a Friday, so we're gonna mimic one day out mock peak. We have a little bit more food today. We have a little bit of fun food. Well, it's just gonna be Pop-Tarts, but we got some Pop-Tarts right here. I'm chefing up some ground bison right now for my first meal. So as you guys can see, my kitchen, kind of, setting up everything. So I will cook this and then put together the meal and show you guys what we have for meal number 1. I am not training today. I did a quick little upper body pump yesterday. Took check-ins this morning. Woke up at 195.6 and we are looking crispy, but I think John wants us to get to like 198. So let me get this all settled up, situated, and I'll show you guys my first meal. I believe 4,800 calories or something along the lines of that. Woo! All right, guys, here's meal number 1. This looks absolutely beautiful. We got 30 grams of honey, so I put half of it or most of it in my beef bowl, and then 10 grams of my rice cakes. So here is meal number 1. We got 275 rice, 85, 90, 10 ground bison, 100 grams of banana, quarter teaspoon of salt, 20 grams of honey, and 5 grams of Kerrygold butter. And then here we got 2 camo rice cakes with 10 grams of honey, and then 1 Pop-Tart. We got that confetti cupcake frosted Pop-Tart, and one of these is like 30 something grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 2 grams of protein. So obviously very dense calorie foods, like honey, 30 grams of this. So it's like, little over about 20 grams of carbs, but it's very low volume. So yeah, get this down and let's get the day started, baby. So the water will be slightly less today. Yesterday I had about 5 liters. First thing in the morning, I had 12 ounces of water with my morning supplements. And then I have, with meals, 4 ounces of water. So I'm gonna have that. And then I believe 20 between meals instead of like 29 or something like that. But I'm gonna check in every 2.5 hours today. Like yesterday, probably sent check-ins 7 times total to John. So he's really gonna know like how much food I need and things like that. And I'm excited I'm doing this, Today I literally just get to eat, chill, and pose. So the honey in this meal, man, I would say makes this so much better. The honey in this meal. Because it adds obviously a sweet element to it, sweet and savory, and I'm so excited. Here we go. God damn. This reminds me of the Junior Nationals carb up. John was giving me so much food, so much butter, so much honey, a lot of rice. Those are the good old days. I love honey, guys. It's just so good. All right, guys. So right now I'm on my little morning walk. I like to, especially with the food I'm eating today, I'm gonna try to walk, 10, 15 minutes after every meal today, just to help with that digestion. I'm probably gonna end up anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 steps, but very nice weather today. It's like 70 degrees, not too hot, not too cold. And I'm gonna send my check-in photos over to John and pretty much see what he says. All right, guys, meal number 2. We got a chicken meal. This is the same foods I had yesterday, but 20 grams more honey and 25 grams more rice. So let me show you guys. So we got 300 grams of rice. Yesterday I had 275. And then instead of 100, we brought down the protein a little bit to help the digestion, right? Because protein is hard to digest and break down. We got 16 grams of peanut butter as opposed to 14 yesterday. And then we got 30 grams of honey. So yesterday I just put 10 grams of honey on the rice cakes, but I put 20 here and 10 sprinkled on rice cakes, and also 100 grams of blueberries. And yeah, that is meal number 2. Today's already starting off to a good note. The honey, I honestly might add the blueberries in here, to be honest, because it's gonna be like a sweet and savory meal. Shredded honey peanut chicken. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, with no blueberries, let's just give this a go. A lot of peanut butter stuck in my spoon. Wow. Damn, that was very good. People thought I was crazy that I was eating my meals with like blueberries, but don't knock it till you try it, and don't knock it till prepping for a show. You haven't dieted 16, 20 weeks, because fruit tastes like candy, and honey tastes like, I don't even know. It's beyond candy. Nice thing about these meals is I get 2 rice cakes after every meal, and they're like a little dessert with the honey on top. But rice cakes are so simple, but always hits. All right, guys, meal number 3. We're gonna repeat the same thing we ate for meal number 1, breakfast. We got the beef bowl with honey, banana, butter, beef, rice, and some salt. And then we got 2 camel rice cakes. So we repeat the first meal. So I actually like this meal more than the chicken meal. But like yesterday, we had 2 of these beef meals, but we got 3 today. So 275 rice, 100 banana, 85 beef, 20 honey in here, 10 on the rice cakes, 5 grams of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we got our little dessert, 2 rice cakes with 10 grams of honey, and then 1 confetti cupcake Pop-Tart. So this is going to be meal number 3. And then I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'll probably go grocery shopping just to grab a couple things to meal prep for the next couple days. So yeah, let's get this meal down, baby. So I just sent check-ins over to John, and I weighed in at 199.6. And we're keeping, I know in the beginning of the video, I told you guys that we're kind of dropping the water, but as soon as he saw my check-ins, he told me to keep the water the same, and which I was kind of surprised about. My body is like night and day with like water in the system, so I think that's the reason why we're holding it. And then obviously tomorrow will be like ideally what we would actually look like on the morning of the show. Then we restrict the water there, but maybe he'll taper down. I'll keep you guys updated, but I am looking forward to eating this meal. Holy shit. The amount of honey I'm eating today, I'm probably gonna go through like half that bottle, which is crazy. A lot of sugar, but that's okay. Doing my digestion walk after. But definitely, like, I try to walk, especially like almost consuming like 5,000 calories today. So it does help with digestion. Anyway, let's get this down. Life is good. Now on to dessert. Cheers, guys. It's so sweet, but I love it. Give you guys a whole different view. All right, meal number 4. We got chicken, rice, peanut butter, honey, 2 rice cakes, honey, blueberries. So this is repeat of meal number 2. Yeah, meal number 2. It's 3:45 right now, 3 hours since my last meal. I just sent check-ins over to John, and I was sitting about like 200.2, and John was like, "You look massive." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got water in the system." So I was literally editing. Well, I went to Aldi's did some grocery shopping there. Picked up some chicken, beef, greens, stuff like that. And I've been editing my post-show eats video, which I've been kind of procrastinating just because it's just so much content, but I'm gonna try to bang it out. And I'm also gonna try to bang out the full day of eating just because, like, you know, when you push something off, especially like with YouTube, it just never gets done. So I'm gonna get this down, walk for 10 minutes, do my post-digestion walk, and then go back to editing. So let's give this a taste. It's like I'm at a Asian Chinese restaurant. All right, guys, final meal is going to be another repeat of meal number 1, 3, and 5. Got a little dessert tray right here, 2 rice cakes. I'm not gonna go over it, you guys. I've seen this like twice already, but I have been editing. I pretty much finished editing. Now I just have to like add music and things like that, which took a long time to edit that food video, but I'm glad I did it. And I have to pick up Julia, so that's why I'm in a little bit of a rush to get this down. So I don't have her waiting. Just send check this over to John, and he's going to give me the game plan for tomorrow soon. So looking forward to that. Today was a good day. Today was a solid day. I'm happy we kind of kept the water in because in the morning is probably when I look the most crisp, obviously. But yeah, guys, let's get this down. With my 4 ounces of water. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's not the most fun meals. I mean, it is fun, but there's only 2 meals that I kind of rotate back and forth. That's just how John likes to do it. But I will update you guys, probably film tomorrow just to show you guys like maybe what I do. If not, I don't, but I'll kind of see what he gives me. This is essentially gathering data for Universe in 2 weeks, and tomorrow is gonna be 2 weeks out, and I'm very, very excited. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch back with you guys in the next one. Peace.